We're at the track covering the sport of kings. Imaging and Intervention Associates offers a full range of advanced imaging services, CT scans, X-rays, ultrasounds, mammograms, and more to support your health journey. IIA, located at 8 Ocean Boulevard, Waterfront, downtown Kingston, Jamaica. Coming up in this week's show, powered by IIA. The Derby-winning filly Nostradasa advertises her class in the Welcome Back Handicap, kicking off the Barbados Turf Club's third and final season of racing for 2025 at the Garrison Savannah, where this 6-year-old Florida shipper pleases his trainer Remel Perkins Lavelle on his local debut as he targets next year's Sandy Lane Barbados Gold Cup. A flurry of weekend wins at Florida's Gulfstream Park for young Barbadian Micah Husbands, who has jockeyship in his DNA. And multiple TNT champion Bran Boodram Singh ends the Century Down season in Canada Saturday with a triple, but narrowly misses out on the jockey's title there. Plus the usual update on Caribbean victories overseas. I can tell you too that after being curtailed by Hurricane Melissa damages, racing at Caymanas Park set to resume on the 15th of November. Our opening story today coming from Barbados. The opening day of the Barbados Turf Club's third and final season of the Garrison Savannah, a 4-horse field for the Welcome Back Handicap feature, over the 7.8 furlong trip, and all eyes on the Florida-bred 6-year-old horse Warbeat, with top jockey Ricky Walcott up for trainer Remel Lavelle, a heavy favourite for his first start in Barbados after 3 wins in Florida, all achieved last year. Competitive betting for the US $8,500 event. Number 1, Sir Jimmy, who was second in the Sandy Lane Spa Sprint 8 months ago, the 2-1 second favourite. Warbeat and the 2-box, the even money favourite. And it's 5-2 on both Aries, the 3-horse, and number 4, Miss Anya. Let's get that race call now from Dean Springer.
As they round the far turn in the head of the hill. And the leader is Miss Anya, who continues in front from Sir Jimmy. Aries has moved up on the inside to be third, and Warbeat continues now to trail. They've gone past the 3 furlong mark and head downhill towards the 2. And it is on the outside Sir Jimmy who comes through and picks it up. On the outside, Warbeat has found his best stride and comes swinging by them in one big bull move. He comes through and picks it up from on the inside. Aries, who got a lovely landing on the rails. And there are no more turns. And Warbeat is in command on the left hand right. Ricky Walker takes a look back to see if there are any dangers, and he sees none. Warbeat pulls him away, wins it now. He's down to win by about 5.
Warbeat on a canter in the last furlong, toys with the opposition in a win that could have been a lot more than 4 lengths if jockey Ricky Walcott wanted that. First run this for Warbeat in 8 months, his last outing at Gulfstream Park in March of this year, but he had no real challengers here. Second Welcome Back Handicap win for trainer Remel Lavelle in 3 years. You may remember him winning the 2023 edition with Bowley Tap, Sandy Lane Gold Cup and Derby winning groom Roger Eiffel taking care of the 6-year-old Warbeat, who is enjoying his 4th career win. As the even money bet, Melrose Racing's Warbeat easily takes the Welcome Back Handicap, chased in vain by Aries, with Sir Jimmy finishing third. The winning time for 7.8 furlongs, 1 minute 36.60 seconds, and Warbeat has already been entered for the John B. Simpson Memorial Classic when racing resumes at the Garrison Savannah on the 15th of November. Still in Barbados, Saturday's Play Park Handicap 8th race was not listed as the main event, but it was the richest on the card at $9,250 attracting an 8-horse field, including Nostradasa, and it didn't take long for the speedy Derby-winning filly to assert her dominance in the 5.5 furlong sprint.
Nostradasa, as expected, goes on by and takes the lead. There's Nostradasa in front from Bahari Cove. On the outside is Showtime, then Queen of the South and Paper Trail. They race together. Donna Strubling is there, then comes Lovely, and in Tempo is your back marker. That's the way they race as they speed their way down the back stretch. And it is Nostradasa. She's about 3 clear lengths of Showtime, who's another 3 lengths now up on the inside outside running is Queen of the South. The others are getting a little closer, but it's still Nostradasa. So she passes the quarter pole, 24-1 of the opening quarter, and it is still Nostradasa. The others are trying desperately to get back on terms as they turn for home. It's Nostradasa. Here comes Bahari Cove. On the outside is Queen of the South. Are they going to get back to her? It doesn't look that way this afternoon. Beckles looks around. He knows he has it all put away. It's Nostradasa.
Neil Gill on commentary. Jockey Gerald Beckles confidently steers Nostradasa home for the win ahead of a stout performance from the 11-1 outsider Bahari Cove. 4 wins in a row this for Nostradasa. Prior to this, the Guinness, then the Derby and the BTBA Stakes and Trophy in late August, all with Gerald Beckles aboard for trainer Richard Dean and owner Mr. RJ, who enjoyed 3 wins Saturday. This filly denied a shot at the Triple Crown because injury had ruled her out of the Midsummer Classic. Nostradasa makes the heavyweight allotment of 127 pounds look light and dominates the Play Park handicap as a 6-5 favourite, scoring by 3 lengths, chased by Bahari Cove and Queen of the South, stopping the clock for her 7th lifetime win in 1:05.20 seconds for 5.5 furlongs. Also Saturday at the Garrison Savannah, the second calendar outing this season for 2-year-olds, including imported ones. Most of these first-timers. Check out the 2020 Derby winning jockey Delano Lopez, sitting 3rd here astride the 5-2 bet Mystic Adventure.
Awesome, Mike. Be impressed all the way now by Etta James. 2.5 lengths adrift of these is Mystic Adventure, says Solid Levant is running in 4th. Then behind that one, Milmo and the trailers aim for on to come inside the quarter pole, the quarter, 24-4. And Awesome Mike has yet to see a rival. Here comes Mystic Adventure to ask a question. Wide on the outside. Here's Sully Levant. It is Awesome Mike on the right-hand drive, but here Mystic Adventure comes through and picks it up. It is Mystic Adventure running very green behind horses. It's Sully Levant, but Mystic Adventure going to report home.
H&M's Mystic Adventure on debut gets a confident Delano Lopez ride to win for trainer Kenny John, who completed a triple on Saturday's card. Mystic Adventure wins the debut condition race for 2-year-olds with Delano Lopez aboard by 3/4 of a length and clocking a fast 1:05.20 seconds. Now to that Micah Husband story, the 22-year-old nephew of the great Patrick Husbands and son of the late Fazal Razak, rapidly making a name for himself. 5 victories this past weekend at Gulfstream Park in Florida, including a 4-timer on Saturday. Husbands closed his 4-win afternoon Saturday in the maiden special weight 7th race for 2-year-old horses with an easy score aboard Barbadian trainer Savage Joseph's first-timer Solitude Dude. The colt pressed the pace out of the starting gates, and after taking control early, it soon became pretty clear he would have no challengers for the win.
So Solitude Dude passed the 5/16. Hasn't been asked for his best yet. He's 2.5 in front of Jamalama Ding Dong in second. And then it's Cruising Crossbay. Diamond Knife towards the inside is 4th. So they come to the top of the lane. It's Solitude Dude with a 3-length lead. Jamalama Ding Dong's on the outside. Diamond Knife still 3rd. Solitude Dude off the turn in front. Has a 4-length cushion on Jamalama Ding Dong and an 1/8 of a mile to go. Solitude Dude is kicking clear and finding more. Solitude Dude, the first year out of Yaupon, gives Sappy Joseph his triple.
Solitude Dude was only the 3rd best supported in the betting, but at 7-2 odds was much the best in a 9.5 length win, and was one of 3 victories on the card for the combination of husbands and North America's 7th ranked trainer Sappy Joseph, who is now just 4 away from a remarkable 200 wins so far this season. The winning time for 6.5 furlongs, 1:16.40. The other husband's win Saturday came in race 2 for trainer Antonio Sano, using the 5-1 shot Bella Jack to repel champion jockey Edgar Zass and the favourite Velvet Rage. Micah Husband's on a roll, 10 wins in the last 6 race days. The short Centra Down season in Alberta, Canada ended this past weekend with multiple TNT champion Brian Boodram Singh narrowly missing out on the jockey's title there, despite closing with a final day triple. After 2 wins earlier on the card, Boodram Singh was aboard the favourite Kawai Dan in Saturday's allowance optional, claiming 10th race over 7 furlongs, which he would win, topping 2 Caribbean jocks in a tight finish. In the blue silks and orange cap, Boodram Singh was about 3 lengths off the lead here, waiting to make his winning move.
Kawai Dan reserved in fifth. Back in sixth, Bringer of Rain. And catching up a bit is Gunfighter way back, Arundel Castle. Down the backside, Patriotic Freedom trying to fight them off at 6-1. Hank Ollie at 25-1 is right there and is alongside. Putting on the foil is third. Kawhi Dan starting his run. He is fourth. Gunfighters picking him up, putting him down. As they race on the final turn, Hank Ollie reaching for the lead. Kawhi Dan has a shot at him. Patriotic Freedom battling on. Putting on the foil needs running room. And then Gunfighter as it's wide open here, turning for home. Down to the inside, putting on the foil. Wide is Kawhi Dan. It's putting on the foil with Patriotic Freedom. Kawhi Dan, they come to the line. Tight, 3 across photo.
On the rail here, Jamaican Dane Nelson with a 5-2 bet putting on the foil, fighting off a challenge from Barbadian Rashid Hughes with a 6-1 shot. Patriotic Freedom. Two champions going at it until Budram Singh arrives late to snatch the narrow win. Less than a length separating the first four finishers in a thrilling finish. Budram Singh, 9 times the champion at TNT Santa Rosa Park, aboard Kawhi Dan here for the 5-year-old gelding's third win in a row. And closing a triple for Budram Singh that put him within one victory of the championship title. Kawhi Dan as a 4-5 favourite scores in the allowance optional, claiming 10th race by a nose over Patriotic Freedom of Hughes. Nelson just a head further back in third with putting on the foil. The winning time for 7 furlongs, 124.43. The 7-week Century Down season ends with Budram Singh on 16 wins for the runner-up spot in the Jockeys Championship. Edged for the title by the Mexican Jose Asensio, who had 17 wins, as Barbadian Rashid Hughes with 14 wins is unseated as the champion rider. Finishing third, but at just under 268,000 Canadian dollars. Hughes is the money leader among all riders at the Alberta racetrack. Barbadian Enrico Prescott joined fourth on the season, and Jamaican Nelson seventh as Caribbean riders fill 6 of the top 10 spots. Jamaican Tevin Foster was just outside the top 10 with 3 wins. History created too for this 2025 season, as for the first time ever since the track opened in 2017, a Caribbean rider is not the champion jockey. Barbadian Rico Walcott had reeled off the first 3 championship wins, and after a few blank years following the COVID-19 pandemic, Dane Nelson and Rashid Hughes emerged champions before Asensio breaks the trend. Weekly tally of Caribbean wins now in the USA and Canada before we go. In the past week, I've counted 47. Among those regional winners, Jamaican jockey Rajiv Mirage with 2 wins at Gulfstream Park on Saturday. At Mahoning Valley, the Jamaican trainer Ricardo Bailey had 2 wins, one of those with the Barbadian Elijah Greenwich riding for him. The Jamaican champion trainer Jason DaCosta and Barbadian jockey Rocco Bowen also winning this past week at that Ohio racetrack. The Barbadian jockey Rashawn Latchman had 3 wins at Charlestown, and there are 2 wins for the young Barbadian rider Zarrell Ford at Woodbine. Presented by Imaging and Intervention Associates, this is Lance at the Track, covering top stories and exciting races in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.
I know you're a big Lionel Messi fan, but the man at 38 years old now, you know, him still the best footballer in the world?
No, not right now.
Not right now?
Not right now.
So who take...
A competitive league and Mbappe, Yamal.
Alright, so who will take over from him as the number 1?
Right now, Mbappe time of the world cycling, you know? World Cup from.
Cameraman Daniel Sub-Zero catch the reigning Mute Mile champions on the exercise track. Fun can done. Robert Halladine aboard.
Morning time at the track. Check us out again next week. Lance at the Track.